tell them, you two tell them what you just told me. So I said, y'all, this is what I said. I said, we was talking about having kids and shit. And I said, oh yeah, when she said, oh yeah, when I have my kids. And I said, what you mean by when I have my kids? I said, oh, we don't know who we having kids with no more? And what you had said, man?
I had said, when your music career takes off, which I know it will, women, like, with fame and stuff like that, women, they throw themselves at you and stuff like that. It's going to be all different sorts of women that's going to like you, that's going to think you cute. And, I know how this fame shit works. And then, like, on top of that, once you start, like, really, really blowing up and people start really discovering you, that's when the more the women will come. And, you meet all different sorts of type of women. And then also you got to think about, the people that you'll have around you and stuff like that try to ride your wave and shit like that may be a bad influence to you. It may take you to like clubs, different type of places for other women. Like, I know how these women are. They can get very shy, they can get very touchy, they can like, throw themselves at you. It's like how YB, Young Boy Never Broke Again, and Janaea was, the peak of his career took off. And then, with the cheating allegations, those were probably true because a lot of women were throwing themselves at you. I have seen an actual live video of like, YB and Janaea on stage, and the women's just trying to grab his crotch, and then she's trying to pull him back, and then like, stuff like that, It's real shit.
And so, and you saying like, you're telling the part about like what you saying about me like blowing up and shit.
Yeah. About, being the artist and blow up. Once you blow up and stuff like that, more people will discover you. It could be male, female, anybody can like you. Like, it's a quadrillion people out here in this world, Like, the ugliest rappers, they think that it's like attractive and stuff like that. Which, he's an attractive guy. So, like, a lot of women gonna be sitting up there, throwing themselves at you. Trust me, I know. And a lot of women love themselves some black men. Dark chocolate. They would throw themselves at you. White, Hispanic, Asian, you name it. Anybody, a hood Asian, that too. Like, hood, more like, not the ratchet girls, but, all sorts of girls. It could be a geek-ass girl that likes rap music. Shit.
That's real. I ain't know you, the way you explained it, you couldn't explain it no better. Cause like, I was sitting there, y'all, I was like, damn, cause at first I felt like she was trying me. I was like, why the fuck she said she wasn't gonna have kids with me? And she was like, yeah, you a rapper, you are gonna blow up one day and you're gonna be successful. So it's gonna be like a trillion people out here that's gonna be like throwing themselves at you and shit. And I was like, damn, she hit me off guard with that. But I ain't think about it like that. See, I'm thinking about the now, and she was just like, damn, but she's thinking about the future. Like, she's like, what about the future though when you blow up? Like, you don't know if you still gonna be here with me. You feel like that? Yeah, you feel like that?
Like, I feel like we'll be with each other, but I feel like there'll be their trials and tribulations and obstacles that we'll have to overcome. It'll be like, obstacles, like you have to hurdle over, like, we have a really good connection and everything, and like I said, like, it'd be the people around, it'd be the people, but I understand, like, I have, I have to, learn to have faith in his capability, and I know that, and, the women be beautiful, but, shit, like, the women won't, like, try to, like, pull you in. I know how women can get. I'm a woman myself.
Yeah, that's crazy how you kept that shit. You kept that shit real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know it's dark right now. You know the sun going down, y'all. So
Lighting back.
the lighting bad, but yeah. Man, the way you kept that shit real just now, like that shit crazy.
Then how I kept it real.
I'm gonna see y'all when we start.
Okay. Don't need to say.
But yeah, man, just talk your shit. Be you. You know what I'm saying? Be you. Talk your shit. Just like, you know what I'm saying? But I want to start off by saying this too, like on some crazy shit. So like, so your brother did say that. Like he was like, oh yeah.
No, I would tell you the truth. Like, you know, you may seem like I'm lying, but I'm telling the actual truth. Like I'm telling this like the hardest truth. Like the butt comment. Yes, I have a flat butt. You said that.
Yeah, she got she got a booty, y'all. Yeah, your family saying that, but yeah, they don't know because they went back. I was back there. That motherfucker that hit. That motherfucker hit. For real. I wish there's a way we could dim this fucking light right here. That shit flashing all in the motherfucker face.
But yeah, like, you know, being like very mutual and honest, but like, yeah.
And I want to, yeah, that's real shit. So your brother did say that, like, you know what I'm saying, you need to keep me close and shit.
Yeah. I wouldn't be here. I would have been like went ghost, but I didn't go ghost. I wouldn't gonna go ghost anyway because I was just like, yeah, like he's gonna be here. You know, I just picked it up. I was just like, oh yeah, he showed that, you know, like he kept his word. Cause, you know, you said you're gonna spin back, you spun back on me. That's what shot me. I'm like, damn, he outside. I said, he must be determined. Like, he must be really determined or something like that. That was shot me there.
Yeah, I picked up. That's how I met her.
Like,
I was doing
and a
Uber.
lot of niggas don't keep their word. They say they're gonna come get you and don't show up. So, you know.
So it is. That's what she told me too. I met her when I was doing Uber. She booked the Uber, and I picked up.
And I was so fucking aggravated.
She
like
was
I was
aggravated.
already running late, and then I had one old dude. Good thing that old dude missed that ride, cause he wouldn't have seen me. We wouldn't have met each other. I think we probably would have. Who knows?
Who knows? God probably would have set up another plan for us to meet. If that wasn't fell through, he probably would have set something else up.
Cause I don't know. That was weird. Cause I was like, dang. I was like, okay. But that Uber driver, I mean, I'm telling you, I gave him building number, and the thing was, he wasn't even out there waiting. Like he was all the way down on University, and then the pinpoint didn't even match my pinpoint with his. You know how when you book an Uber ride, it didn't even match his pinpoint. He was way down on University by Wawa's. Where the fuck are you going? I said,
You know that shit, man. You good, though.
Sorry.
No, you straight, man. You good. Keep talking.
But, yeah. Man, that shit pissed me off. I was so mad. And then that's when I seen Jew. And I was like, this boy better be quick. Because I got to get to work. He better not be driving like a goddamn turtle. Because I'm going to tell him to speed it up. And I tell them to speed it up.
Then I would have too. I would have been like, "Oh yeah, I'm coming."
Is it possible? And I ask in a very nice way. I don't ask in a rude way. Like I would say, like, is there like any way like you can get me to work by so and so? Like I ain't asking for no 5-minute grace period. At least by like, you know, 206, 207, you know. Don't be driving like a goddamn turtle. I have had many Uber drivers that I have asked previously that, you know, they was like, I'm going the miles per hour. I can't go any fast. Yes, the fuck you can. You can go over 3 miles per hour. Yes, you can. If the miles per hour is 40 miles per hour, you can go to like 44 to 45. And that's only 5 miles per hour. Cause it's 40 for each road you go down. Trust me, I know. I be paying attention when I'm fucking driving.
She really do, y'all. Like, yeah, you really do, bro. And yeah, cause I wanted to I pulled the camera out because I wanted to I been wanting to have this conversation with you and shit. You know, I just wanted to tell you that I really appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Like as a person and shit. Like just meeting you, and I was shocked when I came back outside and you actually took the ride. Like I thought you was gonna be on some shit like, oh, you really came back? No, I'm good. I booked the Uber already and shit. I thought that's what you was gonna say when you came out.
Because I liked you. I wouldn't have taken
And I
the
didn't
ride
know that.
if I didn't like you.
And she hopped in, she hopped in. Cause I was texting you and everything. When I pulled up, tight shit. I thought you was gonna lie. I said, bro, don't let me pull up and I text the girl I'm here. Cause see, this is what it was, y'all. I picked her up in the Uber. I dropped off at work. We started talking on the way there. I was speeding cause she said she was late. So I was driving fast. And she said, oh yeah, boy, you got me here on time. So you driving this shit. So from there, I was just like, oh yeah, you know, I don't like nobody being late. I always drive my customers fast as fuck, you know. So boom, after that, I noticed that when we pulled up to her job, she was getting out the car. And as you was getting out, you was like, oh yeah, have a nice day. And I was like, you too. I already knew I was finna ask her for a number. I said, and you got out slowly though, as if you was waiting on me to ask you for your number. And I said, I'm gonna ask her. You feel, you know, cause I just got
the hunch feeling you was gonna ask her.
Hell yeah, I was gonna ask you. Cause when I pulled up, I already knew I was gonna ask her. Boy, she cute as fuck. I said, yeah, she fine. And when you was getting out, you told her, have a nice day. Like that. You told her, have a nice day. So she got out. I said, you want me to come back and get you? I'm gonna come back and get you. I said, it's all on me. You ain't gotta worry about catching another Uber to work ever again. And you was like, what? You gonna come back and get me? I said, yeah. I said, let me get your number. And you said, okay. You gave me a number and shit. So yes,
now you get no fake number. See?
Yeah, no, but let me call that bitch real quick.
A fake number.
I said, yeah, cause a lot of girls do that. When all they gotta say is no. Like, bitch, you ain't gotta get no nigga no fake number. Just say no. So I say, man, let me call this shit.
Down. Some guys don't understand what no means no.
No, yeah, they don't.
They get very aggressive.
They really do. I gotta put this in. Evie go sit in. Okay. Whatever my car. But yeah, y'all, that's how we met. And ever since then, where the fuck is my car? Hold on, y'all. No, I got it. No, you. I got it. It's an important car, but I need that. But yeah, y'all. So that's how we met, and I met some of her family too. And to remind y'all, I just got out of a 7-year bad relationship, like a 7-year toxic relationship. I'm not even gonna lie. So I was out here really alone. I was out here alone, y'all. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit with y'all. I'm showing y'all this is the before, the before life of me. After, this is before I blow up type shit. I want to show y'all that all the shit I've been through and all the shit I went through and all the trials and tribulations I had to suffer. You know what I'm saying? I really had to suffer before I blew. This is what rappers don't show y'all. They don't show y'all the real shit before they blow up. Y'all only see the shit after they blow up, the money and the cars and no. I'm gonna show y'all the real life shit. This is the harsh reality in the trenches while chasing my dreams of becoming a rapper.
Amen. This
is any dream. Any dream you chase, you got to show the people the harsh reality of life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause this is what counts the most. This is how you show people that it's possible, that you can make it out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep it real with y'all right now while she in the car. And I told her about my situation and shit like that. I come from a broken family. I don't have a family. I don't have any friends. I have one homeboy named K1, named Caleb. Y'all seen him on the last clip. That's the only one. I met him when I was homeless last year. We only known each other for a year. I met my homeboy Caleb when we both was sleeping outside together. We both was homeless together. I just had got evicted out of my second apartment. And I was at the library sleeping on the bench. And that's how I met him. But yeah, we was homeless together and we've been locked in ever since. Then I really only got a couple people I can count on my fingers for real. I don't know why the fuck. I swear, I have a speech problem, y'all, but I only have 5 people I can count on my hand for real. I got my barber, Caleb. I got my girl, Tashana. I got my sister, Britt. You know what I'm saying? She ain't my real sister, but I call her sister. And the 5th person is my music producer, Q. Only got 5 people I can count on my fingers for real. But I'm getting off topic. The topic I was on was, I was gonna tell y'all, I'm giving y'all the real, and I'm gonna keep it honest with y'all. I'm living in my, should I tell them?
Wait,
okay, when do you think I should tell them?
on the next video. And show them like a clip of like your living situation.
And you know what? I was thinking about that too, because I got old family members that watch my YouTube, and by showing them that, they gonna think that like, oh yeah, like he losing, like, oh I told him so. And you know what's so crazy? All I got to say is, man, fuck what they think, fuck what they talking about, because guess what? Not now one of their ass helped me out. Dead ass. Not now one of them helped me. Like, yeah, they might have reached out and act like they miss me and shit like that. They really don't miss me, because guess what? When I was around them, they treated me like shit. Then when I brought it up to them, like, damn, why you was treating me like this? Then they act like, then they go to like joking about it and shit, like it don't mean nothing. Like, I'm asking a dumb question or some shit. Like, I'm like, nigga, why did you, like, as a brother, why did you treat me like that? You know you was green to me, bro. And I asked you, I texted him, I said, bro, why you act so green towards me? Bro, I love you, bro. What you talking about? No, bro, I left for a reason, bro. If I'm your younger brother saying this, it's a reason that I got the fuck from around you and everybody else. If I'm the youngest out of all of y'all, like, it's a reason.
Sure.
What is it? Oh, it's on that
flyer.
You feel me? But back to what I was saying though, I'ma just keep it real, y'all. I be wanting to tell them, but I really don't want to tell them. Just know I'm thugging it, y'all. I'm thugging it, you know what I'm saying? Damn, should I tell them or should I not? Should I tell them? But
people gonna wish bad though.
They are, but it'd be better though if I show them like that. That's exposing too much.
That's exposing too much.
Yeah. I'm gonna cut that cold clip. I'm gonna cut that part. I'm gonna mute part. Yeah.
I said the whole apartment.
Yeah. I'm gonna mute that out. Yeah.
First time experiences.
Yeah. First time experiences, for real. And yeah, y'all just okay, this is gonna be the first film right here. Okay, y'all. Now this is where we finna explain this shit.
I'm gonna go to the back. Hold on before we start.
Yeah, babe, come on, babe, damn.
I've been holding it.
Why you?
I've been holding that shit. You gotta charge your EBGO up, don't you?
Damn, this girl. Yeah, dog.
Come on, let's finish it. Come on, I'm ready. Let's do it before I go.
Where you gonna go? You can't use the bathroom and now they're not gonna let you.
They open.
They're not gonna let you. It's only for their employees.
Well, I'm gonna pee on the side.
Oh, this girl ain't having to pee, bro. You just peed.
I'm sorry.
Damn, bro. She pregnant?
No, I'm just playing. I can't help it.
Damn, girl. Big Mama? Her name Big Mama too, y'all. That's her nickname. Okay, they moving. Okay, yeah, we finna, I'm finna let her pee real quick. Oh, they out of the way. But yeah, y'all, on some crazy shit. Like, you feel me? I'm finna got down, part that bit real quick, you feel me? We finna explain to y'all, bro, how this shit go, you feel me? Like, yeah, like, you know, and she said something that made real sense, bro, like, in that first clip, you feel me? Like, she was on some shit like, yeah, you know, before you blow up and shit like that, you know, y'all seen it, but I ain't gonna lie, like, I like her, bro. Like, I really like her. And the way she put it made perfect sense. You know what I'm saying? But on some crazy shit, she said all that, but her phone full of niggas right now.
Oh my God, that I told you, you know, they're not my niggas. They're people that I transact business with. Let's just say that in a professional manner.
Yeah. That's what she said. So, yeah. That what it was. Okay, god damn, okay, I'm gonna make that shit back anyway. But yeah. Boom, right? Yeah, I'm finna put up charger in real quick, y'all. Yeah, so I ain't gonna expose the business like that, you feel me? But it's not really like what y'all think though.
No, it's not.
You know, it's you know what I'm saying? They ain't nothing but like some plugs and shit, old plugs and shit like that, you feel me? But she was flirting with their ass. What, they better be old. They still here. See, okay, she still talk to her plugs, y'all.
No.
But she flirt with them. She flirt with them. They flirt, y'all flirt together. Yes, y'all do.
They do not flirt with me.
They do, bro.
It was only that one person. That was it. And
okay, yeah, maybe, yeah. Or two people.
No, it's not. You saying name the person on the phone.
But I'm not finna say that nigga name when I'm saying that nigga some clout when I blow up. Nah, his name, we gonna get that nigga name. What that nigga name gonna be? We gonna, yeah. We gonna get that nigga clout, bro. Cause he gonna be like, yo, I'm the nigga they talking about. He gonna show the messages and all. He gonna try to get some clout off that shit. I'm telling you.
He can't. You can't.
And that's what you liked about that nigga too?
Hell no. Didn't like nothing about him.
Why was you flirting with her then?
I was never flirting with him. I only said Happy Father's Day.
Bro, before all of that, I seen the messages, bro. You was flirting with him back and forth. He was sending you cat emojis. You was sending him heart eyes. Talking about, ooh, yeah, hearts and shit. Stop capping, bro.
This was like a long time ago.
Yeah, of course.
I knew he had like, you know, a little situation because he was straightforward and honest because his side, well, his chick had cussed me out because I had called the phone. That's when I had found out about it. I didn't know about this prior to
what
that.
you told?
I knew he had kids, but I didn't know he was still like cahooting in her salad.
So what you told the girl?
I couldn't say anything because it's not my business to say. You know, because I'm gonna let him do the talking for himself. And I end up,
I'm finna put a charge in, y'all. So yeah,
she said she was gonna find me.
Oh, you finna get out because you gotta pee?
Yeah.
We finna walk to McDonald's or something like that. We ain't finna hear you pee out here like that.
I'm gonna pee behind the dump so nobody
Girl, no, that's a man right there in that car. It's too early for that. It's not 12 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Girl, I'm about to walk you to McDonald's right there.
You charge up your thing.
Yeah, we finna walk to McDonald's.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all, yeah, we're gonna be back. We're gonna talk about this situation she had going on, you feel me? We're gonna get to the bottom of this shit. It's a lot of shit I got to tell y'all, yeah, so.
I'm gonna have to get them hoes. I'm gonna have to get them, here, you can put the rest of it, keep these napkins, babe.
Yeah, y'all, but I wanted to say, yeah, man, so, you know, she got like a couple plugs. She be like getting some products from and shit like that, you feel me? That's all that is. But yeah, I seen how she would like flirt with them and shit, how they would like flirt with each other and like shit like, oh yeah, what you doing? And like sending heart eyes and shit like that. And oh yeah, where it got me at was when she fucked the nigga. Like when she fucked them and they fucked each other. But it's before me though. I'm just seeing like old messages and shit. I'm like, damn, like, cause she was asleep and like, you know what I'm saying, and she was typing on her phone and I seen, like, I looked and I seen the name and all I seen was a cat emoji. And I looked over like this and I seen something about, yeah, he said, I want some cat. And she was like, oh yeah, you do? And she had and she sent the motherfucking emoji, the one where it looked like you tired and shit, like, that emoji. Like, I'm finna show y'all. She sent that and she was like, oh, you do? Talking something, okay, let's go to the room. And I guess you paid for the room?
No.
One of y'all paid for the room, and yeah, then they did.
That plan never followed through.
But she claimed that and shit. But y'all still, y'all still fucked though.
They tried to charge 100 and something on my card. No, he didn't follow through because you know.
This emoji, if it'll focus, bro. I don't even think it's gonna focus, y'all. That one, that's the one she sent, y'all. And I was like, okay, but yeah, it was before me. You know what I'm saying? So I really ain't, you know what I'm saying? True.
You had these fries. You ate all your veg.
You wasn't even hungry, bro.
Well, I was hungry. I'm eating it now.
Nah, bro, that shit cold ahead. I told you, bro. All right, you good. You look, like, come on, girl. Like, damn, girl.
You gotta just heat the fries up. I put a little garlic.
Man, you weren't hungry. She don't really eat much, y'all.
I do eat.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I do eat. I'm eating now.
This ain't eating.
Yes, I am. I'm eating.
Nah, man. That shit ass was fucking shit cold as hell. But yeah, y'all.
Yeah, I should ate before I got.
But that was like, you know what I'm saying, before me, so I wasn't really tripping, but I like now, like
The
what?
bread be good.
Yeah, they really good. But the only thing that got me was she still talked to him. She still got their number. They still got her number. And they might not talk as much now because I'm here, but she still communicate with them. Like if they was to text her
Only
right now.
when I need something.
Huh?
Only when they have something.
Yeah, only when they have
They don't
something.
fell off bad.
But since I've been here, I can at least say like, yo.
Y'all know how this game work. If anybody know.
Yeah, cause she like, you know what I'm saying, she
You have
don't
to keep
smoke,
multiple.
but she like, you know what I'm saying, cop you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna put the business out there. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, they ain't gonna hear nothing. But yeah, man. Other than that though, y'all, like she cool and shit. I got out of a bad relationship, huh?
I still have your John line if you want me to hit that up.
Oh yeah, well yeah. Cause I ain't too hungry right now. Yeah, man, nigga just been like, life has been crazy, bro, but I feel like, even though she's saying that about like blowing up and shit like that and other women and shit.
Why do you feel like I said that? Because I think about the future.
About the future. And you did say that, because Young Boy Janelle is a good example though. So even like, for real, and you can even look at Rod Wave and his baby mama and everybody else, like, you feel me? Lil Durk and India, like, Young and Ace and Chloe. You know they broke up. Cause Ace said it in his new album he just dropped, how Ace Chloe had left him. Cause he kept cheating on her. And she said he needed to focus on being a father.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I heard it. But like,
I forgot they did. And also Rod Wave and, you know how he had the twins.
yeah.
And that baby mama, I don't think they together no more either.
Nah. But you see what life do though?
Life do that. That's what I was talking about.
I see. Cause relationships ain't really shit, bro. Like, on some real shit. Like, even for the like, they not shit. Like, motherfuckers that be like regular motherfuckers, like they end up being together for like 20 years. Like, it's so many people I pick up, y'all, and they be telling me I just got out of a divorce. I just got out of like a 20-year divorce, 15-year divorce, 30-year divorce. Like, how the fuck you be with somebody for 30 years and you divorced them? Like, what? I had a white man off my car yesterday. He was like, man, me and my wife just divorced each other like after 20 years. I said, what? Like, you see this shit?
You do try.
And just imagine blowing up.
You should put a little more season. Next time for the Zat stand, I'm gonna ask for extra salt.
I'm like, damn, bro, relationships ain't shit though. I see what you're saying. Relationships ain't shit. They ain't shit.
Putting the ring on it, meaning like you gonna be for the but. See, when I marry, you know, when I marry, I want to be able I want to grow old and die with you. I don't want to sit and finalize no divorce. That would be a nightmare to me.
I wouldn't dare do no shit like that. And 9 times out of 10, women, y'all force the divorce more than the man do. The man don't do it.
How the hell?
Women force the divorce.
Because men be cheating.
Uh-huh.
They get bored and get married. And be
She
like,
think the money gonna get in my hair, y'all, when I blow up.
Nah, when y'all money change
and the fame and everything.
Change the person. They say the money haven't changed them. It changed them in certain ways. They just don't know it.
I don't think it's gonna change me.
I don't think it's gonna change your mentality, but I think it's gonna change.
I've been through too much in life. I experienced too much.
And they said that too. I watch documentaries on videos and like on movies, period. NWA, niggas with attitude.
Yeah.
I watched that. I watched them separate them, change them. New Edition, The Temptations. I can go on the list. Let's keep going. Dream Girls. Yeah, they start so innocent, and they just break apart like that. Like New Edition, especially New Edition. The money fucked them up bad.
Yeah. Especially Bobby Brown, I fucked him up real bad.
And Bobby Brown wasn't hungry no more. You watch the movie, he said, "You're not hungry anymore, Bobby. You're not hungry. You're just sitting around here." His manager got on his ass. Because this manager not pulling in no money. And all for the artist,
Bobby got on them drugs.
in order for the manager to sit up there and be successful and to get, you know, more clientele and to get more money, it has to be through his artists. He has to get a certain percentages through his artists.
Like, Bobby and Whitney got on that cocaine real bad and shit, right? I be sitting here thinking about all these celebrities be doing drugs and shit. Cause life is depressing.
But it's called balance. People don't know how to balance.
What we balancing?
I ain't gonna get into detail.
Like, we don't even know what we balancing. We holler balance all the time. But it's gonna come to a point in your life, bro.
Yeah.
When you've went through so much, nothing is really gonna matter. Like, the only thing that's really gonna matter is like your purpose and your dreams and shit, of course.
That's true.
And like, you know what I'm saying, type shit. Like, that's really the only thing that really matters. Like, nothing else matters, bro.
Right.
The only thing God really sent you here to do, like whatever your purpose is, your talents and your gifts and all that, that's the only thing that matters. Other than that, nothing matters, bro.
That's true.
And when it gets to that point, life is sad. Like, just imagine, like, this girl that lost her mama, bro.
Yeah.
Like, her mama just recently died, bro. My grandma just died too. My grandma died a month before her mama. Her mama died on Christmas. My grandma died on Thanksgiving.
Christmas Eve. And
yeah, Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
And my grandma died on Thanksgiving Day. So, and and that's what I heard. I ain't even seen my grandma in 5-6 years. I ain't seen my people in 6 years.
I seen my mama dead body. It was not pretty. They
I
had
think
a whole bunch of twos. Yeah, they had a whole bunch of twos in her mouth. I couldn't get the image out my head. You know how many stuff I had to take to fall asleep? Like, child, I was trying to take myself out.
That's some traumatizing shit. Cause just imagine being with your mama your whole life and you just see her dead.
My dad needed a bill. Gave my dad something to calm his nerves.
How your little brother at it? Like, everybody was just fucked up.
Everybody fucked up. My brother had to smoke a goddamn fat ass joint. And I feel like weed makes it worse for me.
Cause life don't even make no sense, bro. It's really like the older I get, this shit really it's not making no sense. Cause they sit here and this is all the shit they told us growing up. Like, this is the shit they told us. It's a heaven, and oh yeah, your loved ones is here. You're gonna see them in the afterlife.
I was baffled. I ain't think they was gonna take her out like that.
Exactly. Everybody that ever left this world and passed away, bro. I'm talking about from my Uncle Ralph, my grandma, my best friend Adrian, my best friend Royalty. Like, from people that passed away, nobody never came back, bro, and told me shit. Nobody came back to me in no dream. I hear a lot of people had that experience, but I never had that experience, bro. Nobody never came back to me, bro, and said anything. But that kind of makes me think,
it's
what
real.
the fuck? Yeah. A lot of people say real, no doubt about it, and it could be.
Cause my mom, my whatchamacallit, my sister can't. Well, you know, I don't have that, you know, ability yet because I haven't potentially opened my mind. If I let go of half of the stuff that I let go, then I'll reach to that point in my life where, you know, I can see the dead come to me and stuff like that. I haven't reached. I have dreams about her, but they be like minor dreams. And I did have a recent dream I did remember with her, my grandma and her, and I don't know if that was like if I was with them or, you know, half of my dreams would be like glimpses and pieces, you know. And
people always have near-death experiences and all this shit.
Yeah.
I want to see somebody like die, go to heaven, and come back
and say that, you know,
and say what you seen. Now that's how you know it's real. Not no near-death experience and I died for 5 minutes.
I can't vouch for, you know, something that I did believe in. And like, you know, I hate to bring this up, but my ex once told me a story that scared the hell out of me.
What he say?
And he told me that he had met a blind dude, and you know, he had met a blind white dude and stuff like that, and he used to have his eyesight, you know, but he had gotten to a near-death experiences, and he had said something about the angels. He was telling me like something about the angels were like big and stuff. Like the old white blind man was telling him that the angels are very big and stuff like that, and like, you know. He had seen angels and stuff like that, but you know, he was in a coma, and he woke back up and couldn't see.
Yeah.
But you know, he had told him that it wasn't his time yet. That, you know, God had told him that it wasn't his time yet, and they, you know, released him back down there. And I think that's true, though.
I'ma tell you this, yeah.
I think
and
that's
universe,
true.
Don't quote me on this, because I know the universe be trying to quote the words.
But he lost his eyesight during the coma, though.
Yeah.
Because before he went in the coma, he was able to see. He woke up not seeing. Like, he woke up blind. Like, literally blind.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie though. But if a motherfucker really want to keep it real with me, even though I talk my shit and I be in my feelings and shit sometimes about my people that passed away, and I be mad because I can't like get no access to them. Other than that, I do believe it is a heaven.
I believe it is too.
I've always have. Heaven is real. Yeah, it's real.
I believe it's real, but the back of my mind be like, I gotta see it to believe it.
Yeah.
I hate to say that though, but I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I believe it, but do I really believe? That's why I ask myself the question. You know, I get on a very deeper level. Like, I believe there's a God, but I haven't had, like, you know, more of like a warfare. I thought it was your t-shirt.
Oh, no, you better not be doing what I think.
No, I'm talking about like I thought, like, you know, like a net or something was crawling, got in here and crawled on me. But like, you know, I do believe, but like, you know, some be like, oh, you know, you have to have your faith in God and stuff. I never really seen this person, but you know, I was always taught that religion.
Yeah.
We was always taught that the religion. That's why I think we say we believe in God, but I believe in Him. But like, in my real actuality, do I believe? Because there's two different beliefs. There's a belief and there's a really believe. Like, I mean, like, people really believe that there's a God. I believe there's a God. It may not seem like I'm making sense, but if you rewind this video over and over again, you know, I don't want to keep over explaining myself, but if you rewind this video over and over again and listen to what I said, you'll get what I'm saying, because, you know, there's two different beliefs, you know.
Yeah.
You truly believe or you believe. Let me just say it like that.
Because a lot of people think they believe, like, or they be trying to like force themselves to believe. Like, a lot of people like, oh yeah, I believe. But like, no, you just think you believe. But do you really believe? Do you
and I think
believe?
You know, when I was on that bus, I think that was on my bus, that man hit at certain nerves, and I think it made me think. You know, I know like some people be like, oh, you know, but I felt like on that bus I needed to hear some of those words. You know, I did needed to hear some of those words. It probably was another spirit talking through me, through him. You know, sometimes I look at that situation as a different situation, because half of the words he was saying to me on the bus, because we had got into an argument. It's a long story.
Girl, let me see.
I had rode the city bus. It's a long story, child. I was going to an interview for Ross, child.
And I picked her up for that
tell
interview,
you,
too. She didn't even tell me she was taking the bus, bro. She didn't tell me till after, but yeah.
You know, I don't be one to bother with what he got going on sometimes, so, you know, I be trying to do it on my own.
Exactly. And since she said that, I got some wild shit I gotta tell you. Bro, about like experiences like that. Like, when it comes to like believing in God and shit, I do believe in him. And the reason I'm gonna say this is, I really can't remember a time anybody has ever told me about God. Like, to be honest with you, the background I came from, nobody never told me about God. Nobody never sat down and explained to me what God was or who he was. long as I can remember myself, bro, I've always known him, bro. It's weird to me. It's like I've already knew who he was for some reason. I can't remember a time I started praying. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't pray. I talk to him. I really can't remember a time anybody has ever told me, like, yeah, Brandon, believe in God. Like, no, nobody has never told me that. I've always knew who he was on some weird shit. I don't know how. I don't know when. I just always knew who he was since a little boy. I don't know how, when, what day. I just knew. I just always knew. I just started talking to him. I don't know, on some weird shit. Like I already knew him. But on some crazy shit, like the experiences I had was like last year, back to back, like in 2024. A lot of people was just telling me, like, I hopped in an Uber going to work one night. And it was a white man that used to be in the military, retired from the military. It was an old white man. And he was just like, oh yeah, how you doing, Brandon? And he was like, he was shaking his head and shit, like he was having like a little exorcism and shit while he was driving. I was like, sir, you okay? So I'm down there finna hop out the car. I'm getting scared and shit. I'm like, so you good? So I'm lifting the lock up. And he was like, Brandon, God just told me that he wants you to keep going and he sees that you're on the right path. And then he froze for like 5 seconds and he was just like, God wants me to tell you, while he was driving, he was like, and I was like, what? He said, shh. He was like, he was turning. He said, God wants me to tell you that he sees that you're musically talented and you're using your talents and you're putting them to use. And he says that he wants me to tell you to keep going. Well, I damn near cried in that back seat, bro. The whole time that man was telling me that shit.
Catching the Uber ride?
Catching the Uber ride. I'll never forget it.
What year part was it?
I was staying at 59 Caroline.
Oh, yeah.
And my ex was at the crib because she quit her fucking job and I was working for security. Boy, I'm telling you.
Top fly security, Craig.
Then that shit scared the fuck out of me. I was so emotional. I was crying because I couldn't believe it. I was like, damn, so...
You needed to hear that message.
I needed to hear that. I was like, damn, so God really...
You probably weren't in the mood. Hopping in that mood. You was like, damn, she don't fucking... Like, her dumb ass don't click... Lord forgive me. I'm cussing while we talking about God. See, that's what the man... That's what the man had... That's what the man had told me on that bus. But I'm a
Cussing ain't bad, though. It's a word just like any other word. Like, they trying to get us all mixed up with the over-religious. God cuss. I bet you God cuss. I bet God, but man, what the fuck wrong with these niggas, man? I done created these niggas killing each other and shit. Man, look at these hoes over here fucking eating. Man, God be cussing, man. God a real nigga. God a street nigga, bro. You know. But, yo, that was the craziest experience I ever had. I was like, oh, shit. I was like, yeah. And then I went to the bus station downtown, and another lady came up out of nowhere. I rode the bus. Let me tell y'all about that. I was riding the bus to work one night, again, going to work. And while the drunk lady got on the bus, acting crazy in front of everybody, the bus was packed too. She got on the bus, falling down, laughing and shit. I was sitting on the back of the bus, like rows of parts. I was sitting in the back of the bus, all the way in the back, but I'm in the middle. And it's like people piled up on both sides. She get on the bus laughing and shit. Talk about, the fuck y'all looking at? Bitch, don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me, just acting crazy, right? And when she looked up, when she scanned her little ticket and got on the bus, she looked up and seen me all the way in the back. I kid you not, this lady shedded a tear. She froze. Everybody looked back at me on the bus like this. And I was sitting in the back in the middle like this. I was like, oh shit. And they was like, you know her? I was like, nah, I don't know her. She shedded a tear. And she walked all the way to the back of that bus in front of everybody. And she was just like, and walked all the way to the back where I was at. And I said, man, you okay? And everybody was looking at me. Everybody, the whole bus was just looking. The bus driver stopped the bus. And she was just like, you're musically talented. She said, boy, you can rap. I've never seen this lady a day in my life.
Never seen a lady a day in my life.
She said, grab my hand. She said, baby, you can fucking rap. I hear your music. I see you standing on a crowd. And everybody's chanting your songs.
Brand LHG.
LHG, Brandon.
they gonna end up changing it.
They always say that, but this is the only thing. I put LAG in front of my name because LAG stands for love, happiness, growth, right? But I mean, what else? Everybody know me by Brandon. Like what? Like you feel me? Like I'm Brandon. Like you can't call me nothing else but Brandon.
But they don't see with rappers. They don't go by like, you know, I understand like they go by government name for sometimes and reword it. But I feel like they're gonna end up putting the like LSG in there, but it's gonna be like hyphenated into something. Like they gonna end up freaking changing it. I already know it. Like, hey, mark my words, you're gonna be like, damn babe, they changed my goddamn name.
Like who are they?
The managers, the producers, you know. Like once you hop on board, you know how that goes.
Man, ain't a motherfucker finna change shit up. Who gonna change shit? Who gonna change me?
No, I'm talking about like the LSG. Like, you know, Brandon, they gonna end up like putting it together, but like, you know, spelling it differently.
They could, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what they're gonna do,
you know, like I like the name.
But this the thing though, cause we live in a culture to where like shit gotta be like, you know, names and shit are catchy.
And shit.
But like honestly, I'm telling you, but I'm known for being Brandon. Like I just put LAG in front of my name, LAG Brandon.
It's known for being exotic.
I'm known for being Brandon, like, you know. I'm just known for, and one thing about me, I want to be real. I don't want to be fake. I don't want no fake ass name. Like I don't want nothing like this. Name wasn't chosen by the government, in my opinion. I feel like the universe chose this name for me. You know, Brandon. Like that's who I am, Brandon. I'm gonna forever be Brandon. Everybody know me by Brandon. Every time somebody see me, Brandon. Escaping the Matrix with Brandon. Like I'm Brandon, bro. I don't want shit fake. I don't want shit fake about me. And that's why I put LAG in front of my name and I decided to keep my real name because I'm real. My music is real. I'm a real person. I went through real shit. And yeah, man. Like I don't want nothing fake, bro. I don't want nothing fake. I don't want no video.
You're changing the spelling.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the spelling might be changed. You know, I might end up changing the spelling and shit like that. But you know, well, nah, actually.
Cause that crap be cool when they change the spelling. I like it when you barely could read the shit, but then you got to go look it up. Be like, dang, who person this is again?
Type shit. I was thinking about that too.
Yeah, they gonna end up changing the spelling.
She keep talking about they, bro. Ain't nobody ruling over me. Ain't no producers, ain't no manager. I run this shit. I run this shit. I run all this shit. They say you need a team, you don't need no goddamn team. Yeah, you do need a team, and some so what, but I'm talented. Motherfuckers gonna be under me. They gonna listen to me. Cause bitch, I'm the one with the talent. I'ma run the board. Ain't nobody gonna run them. Yeah,
I know that's right. I know that's fucking right.
I'm finna be the first rapper to run everything. Yes.
Everything some dude shit. Beefing with my bitch phone.
You know that G Herbo song. She's stupid as fuck. Yeah. Cause I'm
some new shit.
Cause I'm independent. I'm finna be the first one to always be independent. I'm not signing to nobody because guess what? If a motherfucker's not finna rule over me, you're not finna take ownership. I mean,
it's a good record there. You have to sign. Lotto said the same thing. Every rapper said the same thing. When all them M's and all that money come, but see, it's like you signing yourself to the devil too because it's like all your music that you created.
It's theirs.
Yeah, they fucked Playboy Cardi up. Cash Money Cardi. That's why Cardi had to reinvent himself because all them old unreleased songs that was posted on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
You know, now that's posted on SoundCloud. You can't find them on any platforms because they set up there and took that nigga music like that.
That's why I say I don't care about the money. Like, I'm gonna get millions either way, and I'm gonna do it on my own. Like I've been doing everything else on my own. I'm gonna make it on my own.
Clock that,
my girl, all that, and that's why I'm gonna be a threat. Cause not only am I talented, but I'm smart and I'm willing to do everything on my own. I'm not willing to do anything for money, cause I don't give a fuck about the money. I do this shit because this is what I was made to do.
People say that. I just play.
They do. But guess what?
I
promise y'all. My music means more to me than money. My music means to me more than money.
It's like your own craft.
It's I work hard for this shit. I'm finna sell what the universe and what God gave me the ability to do, gave me the gifts and talents to do what I do. He put it inside me to be able to rap. I'm finna sell it to y'all for some money in exchange. Some money I can't even take with me. I don't give a fuck about that. I can make that shit on my own. I mean, yeah, like, okay, y'all talking about signing me about a $10, $20 million deal, maybe a $100 million deal. I'm still gonna turn it down because I don't care about none of this shit. Like, I'd rather be independent and make my money off streams and YouTube and all that shit. I do this shit by myself and shows and shit. Money is money regardless of how much you get it. It's all gonna add up to the same amount anyway. I'm not finna sign for no 20 million when I can just do shows and I can make 20 million on my own. Streams and YouTube and all that, Spotify, Apple Music, make my own means. I don't want to take it from no white man or no nothing, none of that. I want to do this shit on my own, bro.
Right.
I've been through too much, bro. I don't really care about much in life. I don't care about nothing in life, eh? Like, I'm gonna just keep it real with you. Like, young nigga has seen so much, bro, and been through so much growing up. Like, nothing excites me, bro. Nothing. Like, you can't, I'm not no regular human. Like, you just can't bribe me with none of this earth shit. I don't give a fuck about this planet. I don't give a damn about this money. I don't give a fuck about these cars. I don't care about no chains. You'll never see me with a mouthful of VVS's. That shit fake. How I am is how I'm gonna leave here. You see my teeth right here? I'm gonna get braces. And after I take them out, my gap and everything gonna be closed. I'm not getting no VVS. Everything about me gonna be real. The teeth that I already lost, they just gonna be gone. I'm real. Like, ain't shit gonna be fake on me. Yeah, I'm gonna wear jewelry and shit. I love jewelry.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like teeth and shit like that and like me, I'm not changing shit about me. You hear? Like, yeah, look at that teeth. I'm not losing no more teeth either. Yeah, this is the shit I'ma have when I blow up. I'm gonna be the first nigga, yeah, wearing braces. The first rapper wearing braces and shit. When I take them out, my teeth gonna be straight. I don't want no VVS. That shit don't make me feel no time. I don't want no VVS's. Fuck, I'm gonna put VVS in my mouth for? I don't want that shit, man. When I was younger, I used to be like, boy, I want that shit, but I don't care about that shit no more, bro. Give a damn about that shit no more, bro. But yeah, man, they fucked over a lot of artists though, man. Cause when you sign, bro, they take over your whole life. They steal your music and everything. You don't own your music. And like, I own my music. I own my craft, and I'm gonna own it. And that's probably the reason why they're gonna want to kill me too. The government or whoever the fuck they is, they're gonna want to kill me.
They tried to kill Tupac because of that?
They did. That's why they killed Tupac. So did. Just like they killed X too. So
No, when he was robbed. That was planned.
Of course it was planned.
Okay, then.
But listen though. Well, you know the story behind that? They say Drake set up that hit. He worked with the government or whatever, you know how that shit go. But they said Drake set up that hit. They said Drake and the boys went to court and they said it. They said it in front of the whole world. They said Drake paid for the fucking big black truck and paid us to go in there, and they told us that X is at the motorcycle shop. Drake paid us this amount of money to go rob X, but we wasn't supposed to kill him. That's what they said. That's what they said. But they tried to hush. Yeah, I'm hungry. But yeah. Yeah, he's talking about a job and shit. Talking about, yeah, they working him. But yeah. On some real shit though, like, you know. Like, yeah. It's crazy, man, cause they killed X, man. They killed a lot of people, man. I ain't finna have this shit on for long. I just wanna talk to y'all though, man. But I just be wanna get my feelings out, bro, because niggas just be like, man, I don't really care about much, bro. Like, even when it comes to this relationship shit. Okay, we're gonna go to man, should I keep it like this? Okay, I'm gonna just keep it all the way through. But yeah, bro, like, I don't know, like, after being like with my ex and shit for like 7 years, bro, it hit me. Like, you know, it was so toxic, and I don't hate her or nothing like that, and I don't know if she hates me or not, I don't know. But I tried to like make somebody into a person that they wasn't, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't willing to be that person. I was trying everything in my power to force her to be that. I was telling her when I first met her at 15, like when we first made it official, because I been on her, before then. But you know, I said, yeah, I want to have kids. I want to get married. I told her this at 15, bro, and she was like, what are you talking about? And because she was so young at the time. But throughout the years, we tried to have kids and shit, but we lost the baby to a stillbirth. We had miscarriages. She was bleeding, bro. Like after, like, she had a fetal demise too in 2022.
A fetal demise, so meaning she can't carry kids.
She can carry him. She can carry him, but it was something about the miscarriage was stuck inside her body, and she was losing a lot of blood.
Oh, okay.
And the baby wouldn't pass through, so they had to she had to take medications to push the baby through and shit like that. And I seen the little baby, it was small as fuck, like a little Smurf and shit.
Like an ant.
Like an ant, yeah, it was small as hell, like this.
You see the veins, it's not fully produced.
And she was bled a lot, bro. She lost a lot of blood throughout the months and shit. And the baby, it came out in the toilet one night, and yeah, she been through a lot though, you know. And I think a lot of that shit probably fucked the head up, you know. A lot of shit fucked our head up, you know. Both our families being toxic and shit. And like her mama and her daddy was like, they wasn't abusive towards her. She claimed they was abusive, but they wasn't abusive towards her like that. Like they were just like, you know, her mama, they never really hit her. Like they might have like jumped on her and tugged with her and shit, but her mama never like punched or slapped or none of that shit. Her mama only like held her down and shit like this, and her daddy only held her down like this. Like they never abused her. So if she tried to tell the story like, oh they abused me, they never abused her. They never touched her, y'all. They never touched her. They never beat on her. She never got a whooping. She was spoiled growing up. She never got a whooping with a belt. She never got a whooping with a shoe. She was always treated as an angel, and I think that's the reason why she walk around with the attitude she got now, walking around like she could beat everybody's ass, because she never got into a fight. So she don't know what it's like to really get, like, she don't know what it's like to get slapped in the face. That's why she was abusive to me, because she's never been in a physical altercation. She thinks she could beat everybody's ass because she's never got her ass beat. So that's why she was so abusive with me, and oh yeah, nigga doing all that. Because she ain't never really got handed to, you know. She ain't never got her ass whooped growing up. She ain't never been in no fight in school. She ain't never been in no fight in the streets. So she thinks she's big and bad. She hasn't got her ass handed to yet. Until somebody hand that ass to, like, when she get handed to, then she'll know, like, damn, hold up, I really can't fight as much as I thought I could. You know, it's gonna hit her. But she doesn't have like a lot of life experience, you know. She grew up in the house a lot, she told me. She didn't really go outside much, which is good for a female. You know, you shouldn't be outside much anyway.
Your pump?
No, that's the pump that fell from over there.
I believe we find the destination shit.
Oh, yeah. Girl, you crazy.
Paranoid as hell.
What? Okay, yeah, I'm about to say.
We locked it.
No, we good. Okay. Then these niggas just pull off in that same car? That's a different people.
No, it's a different person.
It's different.
Looking like a goddamn gecko.
African people always smiling and shit. But yeah, y'all. You know, my aunts and people like that.
Like who John Wick did it.
Stupid. On some crazy shit, man. Like, you know, I'm just giving y'all like the type of person she was and shit like that. But like, we had like a real bad relationship, because I tried to force her to love me and she just never loved me. I tried to get her to like me and she never really liked me. And I don't know. You know, I don't want to make it this whole thing about her, but I just want to say, like, our whole relationship just wasn't shit, bro. Like, it wasn't nothing. Like,
I felt like she liked you, you know, in the first 3 years.
yeah.
Well, first going through the first, when it got to that last period, those 2 to 3 years, then she was over it with the life changes.
Yeah, I think life changed.
She won't adjust into it.
Yeah. And, you know, and when she left me, like when we broke up on May 23rd, 2025. It's something about 23s, y'all. That's why I got a tattoo on my neck. I need to get it recolored. But something about 23s, that number plays a big part of my life, because I see it all the time. I believe it's my angel number. and I also believe it means good luck, and it's something for something else too. I don't know what it is, but I see it everywhere. I see it almost every day. Right now, I haven't seen it in a little minute, but like when it do come back, I ain't gonna lie, like I be seeing it like all day, every day for like 3-4 days and shit like that, like for a whole week. But I ain't seen it in a little minute right now. But yeah, man, I see it like I just look up and I'll see it somewhere. Like I'll see it on somebody's shirt. I'll look up at the time, it'll be like 10:23. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be riding on the road, I'll stop at a red light, I'll see 23 on the back of somebody's plate tag. Like I see 23 everywhere. Like even when I came and dropped you out where you stayed, I see the building 23 right where you stay. I'm like, damn, I see 23 everywhere, you feel me?
Right.
And it plays a big part of my life. But yeah, I dropped out of school on May 23rd, 2019. And I moved in with my ex and her mama on May 23rd, 2019. Me and my ex broke up on May 23rd, 2025. And I'm filming my video on July 23rd, 2025, which is next week for my song. So it's like 23, like, it's 23, like, it's crazy. 23s play a big part of my life, so. But yeah, man, it was a real bad relationship, you know, so, so, yeah, but I met Tashana shortly after, and I like her. I really do. I like her, you know what I'm saying? But she said some real shit today. She was like, yo, you know, you're gonna blow up and you're gonna see lots of beautiful women. I don't know if we're gonna be together forever or not, but I mean, life is so crazy, and life is always like a bunch of changes and shit. You really can't get like too attached to shit. I know that because I learned that when you get real attached to shit, it always leaves.
Yeah.
Anything that I ever get attached to, it leaves. Like, it's just like, I try not to get too attached to shit no more. Cause like I get in my feelings, I'm quick to get in my feelings and be like, oh yeah, like why you ain't texting me back? Why you ain't calling me back?
He knows I'm a turtle.
Yeah, so she doesn't really communicate, so I don't really like force her to.
Oh my God.
And she doesn't really text me as much as she texts her plugs and shit like that.
Oh my.
You know what I'm saying? So you know that's how females is though. I gotta charge it to the game. You know, she gonna talk to them more because they gonna supply her with what she want. And I don't have drugs. I don't have the drugs that she wants. So, and that's cool. That's what I say. Like, yeah, we can play girlfriend or boyfriend right now since we, you know what I'm saying, we're together. You know, so yeah, I'm just going with the flow. But I'm chasing my dreams. You feel me? Yeah, I'm just a nigga that's chasing his dreams, bro.
He gonna be saying something different later. Don't mind him.
I want to say this though. I don't know, like, can I fully trust him?
Here we go again.
I can't.
You know, I have to show you trust, right?
But I'm asking you, can I? Are you comfortable with yourself to trust me?
You can fully trust me.
I can't trust her, y'all. You can't trust nobody, y'all. And the reason I say that is because if you trust people, they'll use you. And I'm not saying you'll use me, but yeah, you probably would though if I trust you.
Oh, MJ. But what you gonna trust me with your life?
No. See, even with that right there, like that do make sense. Like, what are you gonna trust me with your life? That's a good question. Even when we say trust, but trust is meaning like
we trust each other when we're around each other. We have to feel safe around each other. Yeah. So like, you know, I know that's like, you know, trusting and stuff like that. Trusting can be in a lot of forms and formats, you know. Yeah. I know you said that, you know, you had, you know, but the people and, you know, me texting, you know, like plugs and stuff like that.
But I don't judge you for that shit.
Like, and stuff like that. So you was like, okay, I'm not judging you. I was like, okay, because, you know, I was fully honest.
Yeah. But even though she lied to me a couple times too. And that's why I was like, oh yeah, I can't trust. Once you lied to me one time, I'll never trust you again.
That's what he said.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie to you. And one thing about me, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Because life is too short. I ain't got time to lie.
Right.
I'm not finna lie and God know I'm lying. Like, that ain't how it work. I don't operate like that. Because I can't lie to you and God know that I'm lying to you. Because he was like, Brandon, stop lying. Like, I can't do it. Like, I gotta tell you the truth. Because I know God listening, the universe listening. Because I'm too real. Like, I wasn't created to be fake. I wasn't created to lie. I don't even lie in my music. That's why it's so real. I gotta tell the truth because the truth is what's real. What's real lasts forever. What's fake is gonna fail, bro. What's fake is gonna perish. Fake shit don't last forever, bro. That's why I always keep it real, bro. Because I've been through too much to lie. I can't lie. can't. Cause it's pointless. Like, fuck am I lying for? And when she lied to me, and one time I was like, yeah, so you talking to other niggas? She was like, no, I didn't fuck him. Then it's crazy how I had to force the truth out of her. She eventually told me. She was like, yeah, we did it one time. I was like, damn, so you lied to me. So I can't never trust you ever again. I love you, but I can't trust you.
It be.
She said,
but yeah, you know, cause you know, I with people I don't know, they could be very judgmental. They be like, I'm not judging you. They give you that judging face. I don't give what nobody said. They could be judgmental. I care what everybody else thinks, and that's my problem in life. I care what everybody thinks. He doesn't. See, that's why I said two opposites attracts. Two opposites attracts.
Yeah. It's so crazy because I don't care about what people say.
I do. You know.
And that's what I be trying to tell her. Like, don't care about what nobody say. Because we got one life, bro. Like, for real, this shit don't last, bro. Like, this shit don't last. Like, life is fast as hell. I remember it was 2017, just like yesterday, bro. I was listening to X was alive. Juice WRLD was alive. You know what I'm saying? You had Lil Peep. You know what I'm saying? You had niggas like Young Dolph, Mo3, King Von. Goddamn, bro, I can keep going. Jada Youngin. Oh, my gosh,
YSL, or what's his name? Lil Keed,
bro. I forgot all about Lil Keed. Girl, you finna make me cry even think about this shit. It's so many rappers died, bro. They were the only people that was there for me, bro. I didn't have no friends, nothing, bro. They don't people, these rapper Trippie Redd, or when all them came out, these was the only people that was here for me. Young Boy, Kodak, like all of them, like everybody, bro. Asian Doll, when she first came out, everybody, bro. Shout out to everybody. Asian
Doll still there, but she just
she ass now. Yeah, she ass now.
She ass.
She really is, bro.
Let me stop talking about people. She coming.
Yeah, she be alright, but she knows she ass. You know what I'm saying? And it's so crazy because
the only time she really popped out and popped her shit was after King Von died, and then she was
that
like,
was it. She just retired. She don't care. Yeah, that was it. That was her last song. None of that. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. And I don't want to say like, you know, I just feel like she slid hard.
She gave it her all.
And I don't want to say like I'm better than nobody, like she ass and I'm better, you feel me? So I ain't gonna say ass. I'm gonna cut that part out, you know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, man, you ain't gotta be scared, man, cause what I'm scared for. Cause like, bro, I don't even know how I got here. Like, yeah, God created me and I was born and shit. But man, like, from what they telling us, oh yeah, you had a past life and we already known each other and we doing this shit about 2-3 times. Shit, man, who the fuck know? But you don't know nothing. Like, I'm not finna be scared. I'm not finna be shy. I film my video next week. I don't give a fuck about what nobody say about my music, cause my shit is actually hard, bro. Is my shit hard?
Yeah.
My shit hard, y'all. Like, hard. I don't care about what nobody say about me, because I've been pitting on my whole life about wearing the same clothes to school. I had to rank with niggas and shit, all type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah. One thing about this, though, people never picked on me in front of my face. They used to do it behind my back. It was other people that used to come to me and be like, bro, you know, Brandon, they said this about you, bro. When you left the classroom, they saying you wearing the same clothes. Nobody never came to my face and told me, though.
I used to just switch the shit up.
I used to switch it up, but people noticed that. They be like, damn, that nigga poor for like, damn, that nigga ain't got no clothes.
Same
like,
shoes.
Same shoes, all that shit. I used to wear Forces every day. I used to wash them same Forces every night, and bitch used to be clean and shit. Everybody used to swear I had stayed with a new pair of Forces because I cleaned them so much, you feel me? But like, yeah, man, niggas just been through a lot, man. Like, don't care about what nobody say about you. Don't ever find no validation for nobody. Come tell you right now, people don't give a fuck about you, man. One thing I learned in life, bro, nobody cares about you. Like, nobody. Cause when it come to family, I see your family care about you, you feel me? And that's good. Your oldest brother care about you. A couple people do. There are a couple people in this world that do give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, the other ones outside your circle don't care. Don't give a fuck about them. Fuck them. Out here in this world, girl, don't try to find no validation for nobody, because they're nobody. Like, these people are not even gonna go nowhere. They're not going anywhere in life. Like, they're not. Like, it's only like 1% of people that really make it out for real. Everybody else is gonna work 9 to 5 till the day they die, and their life ain't gonna mean shit. They could die today and the world wouldn't even care.
They'll step right over them and keep going.
And keep going. So why care? Why care, man? pop your shit. Cause guess what? You gonna regret you didn't pop it when you get old. Cause you be like, damn, I wish I popped my shit. That's the worst feeling ever. Is to grow old and knowing that you ain't pop your shit and you ain't take the risk you was supposed to take when you was young. My granddaddy told me that shit. My granddaddy cried when he told me that. He said, damn, I worked my whole life working 9 to 5, working for somebody else. I ain't chased my dreams. I ain't do nothing. Now I'm sitting here old as fuck. And I ain't did nothing with my life. He said, grandson, do something with your life, man. He said, chase those dreams and get rich and shit, have kids and show them a different life. Like, take the bloodline and just run with it and make something new of our last name. Like, make it something new. Like, run with that shit, because I couldn't do it. And I said, I want you to do it. And he told me that shit. I was like, I got you, granddaddy. He said, to conquer the world, man. Show the world who you are. Blossom. Like, just rock souls and just make millions of dollars and just help the world become a better place. Do what I couldn't do. Yeah, that's the last thing he told me before we like fell out and shit. Even that shit hit me the other day too. He was telling me, he was like crying to me and shit. He was like, damn, I'm 28 and I feel like I ain't really doing it. It's some real shit. I'm working on it. It's just, you know, like trying to get done so, you know, I can work for like a real job, like something that's like gonna pay me. Like, don't think that I'm ungrateful. Like, I'm grateful for what I got. It's just I want to get paid like actual real money and doing something that I love to do. And I love art and I love to teach kids. Like, you know, kids that I know I can change, not the high school. Hell no.
Elementary. At least give me second, third. Give me first. I want them already potty trained. I ain't changing no diapers. They shit stink. I have had my fair share of changing diapers. And I want to work at a real school, not a damn daycare. A real damn school. My own classroom, you know. Set up my own classroom, have my kids. You know, I want to be able to prepare on Fridays like a treasure box. Like, bring back that old shit like a lot of teachers don't bring back. When I grew up as a kid, like, I remember this teacher named Ms. Vorp. And I never forget her name. Because she was one of the teachers that used to, every Friday, she used to do a treasure box for good behavior. Like, they have to earn it. So they can't just be, they can't be misbehaving and then get something at the treasure box. No, they got to be good through that whole, because then they'll get stop signs. My teacher used to do the smiley face and the stop signs in the bag. And I'm going to interpret it because she really, you know, motivated me to interpret it. That I got good memory now. I still remember that as a kid. So, shit, I'm about to interpret some of those old school.
When I get millions, do you want to own your own school?
Do I want to own my own school? Shit, that'd be a lot to set up, though.
Shit, but you own it. So, shit, everybody under you is going to be working and shit.
That would be nice, but
Since
not no goddamn daycare.
Nah, because I want you to think big. Like, even when you start teaching and shit, I don't want you to stay there forever. I want you to move up from there. Like, when I make millions, I want to invest into you, like, your own school. What you want to name your school?
Shit.
And you could be the principal of that bitch, and you own it. And you can walk around that bitch, and you can still teach at that bitch if you want. You own it. It's up to you.
I wouldn't know. It'd be like probably like an old school, like
What's your name?
Like Lee Elementary.
Okay, then something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Cause they name school anything now. They got new schools called. It's a new school up the street they got now called Kilp. You got another one called Think. Yeah, they the one over there on Fort Caroline. Like, they get shit like that. You got no, the one over there on Fort Caroline, the one with the light bulb and shit.
That's Fort Caroline Middle?
No, that's elementary with the playground. By the college.
That's what it's called.
It's called something. I think it is. It's called.
I want to name it something like the street name.
Yeah, like you want to name it
like.
Yeah, you said like Lee or whatever you want to name it. But
something.
I'm just giving an example. You can name a school anything you want, but I want you to think big too, cause you can teach, but you can also own the school and still teach. You feel me? Don't just be
something.
under nobody. Don't have nobody over you
Right.
when you doing this shit. You feel me? Cause let me tell you something about life. You gotta be a boss, baby. Don't be no slave. You feel me?
Right.
Like don't ever work under nobody. Always think big. You feel me? Cause you only got one life. Always show these motherfuckers like, yeah, bitch, I'm the boss. You working under me. Don't be nobody's slave. Don't never have nobody you gotta answer to. Let you be the person they gotta answer to.
Yeah.
Like if I'ma be a teacher and shit, I'ma teach my classes, but bitch, I'ma own this fucking school too. The school mine. You can do whatever you fucking want to do. You can tell the gym teachers what to do, math teachers what to do, and you can still teach.
That'd be cool. I never thought about that, you know.
Cause that shit black people don't do when they get money. They don't build schools and shit. You know what? Yeah, my girl want to be a teacher. I'm gonna build her own school with teachers in that bitch and everything. And she
want to get paid more.
They want to get paid more. Like, yeah, you feel me?
Not underpaid.
And yeah, teach more black history and shit, or anything. You feel me? Not just white history, black history too.
I get to choose the subjects of what's good for the kids.
For the kid, and you can still teach your class, even though they be like, oh yeah, Miss Tashana, she owns the school, but yeah, she's in room 223, and she's teaching math or whatever.
Be upstairs somewhere.
Yeah, that's that shit. And what class you want to teach? Like what class? What type of class? Like a reading or a math? Maybe?
I want to do art.
Okay, she was doing. Oh yeah, cause she an artist, y'all. She could draw like a motherfucker. She could draw.
But I really want to. I want to do art, but I really want to throw in educational stuff too. So like, I do want to do 2 subjects, but I'm just gonna dig my way into art, and then go from there. My sister wants to be a math teacher. You know, I don't know what my second older sister. I don't know what subject she wants to teach, but I know I wanted to do art. I wanted to do an elective class. And then either down the line I'll do history, because I've always been good at history. But I want to do something with economics, something that, you know, because I had, you know, when I went to FSCJ and I took like the literacy test, none of that shit on there I knew. None of that shit, them cases, all that shit, like, they don't even teach you at that school. I want them to know their cases and what the history of their cases was. Like, you know, the Plessy versus Ferguson, whatever the crap is, but like, you know, two and two. Like, I have to do more research and study more for that test, because I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna pass it. But, you know, I came unprepared taking that literacy test. So more like literacy, like something that they'll know they court cases or something like that. That's something I want to do higher end, like something, you know, when I do aim for that, I'll probably teach like high school kids need to know that, not elementary kids. High school kids need to know that. So if I did have my own school, let's first say, I would turn it into a high school, because I've been moved up. I'm trying to move up educational level wise, not just, you know, primary subject wise. You know,
that's real, because it's easy to build a school. Cause look at all these rappers. They spend all these millions of dollars, bro, on bullshit. Lamborghinis, chains, bro. It ain't shit to spend a couple million on a school, babe. Money ain't shit. We could build you that. I'm gonna build you, babe, your own school. And I'm saying this right now. I promise. I'm gonna build you your own school, bro. And I keep my word. I'm gonna build you your own school, babe. Okay? I promise you, on God, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna build you your own school. I'm gonna build your own school. As soon as I blow up, and shit, bro, it's gonna come together. I'm gonna build your own school, man. I don't lie about nothing I say. Cause I ain't never lied about nothing I ever said. I always said it. Everything I ever said, it always came true. Like, for real, I'm a man of my word. I'm gonna be so proud of you, you know that?
I'm gonna be proud of you too. Happy tears gonna draw from my face. Once I, you know, be in that class, and once you doing what you do, happy tears are gonna be from my face. I'll probably start a family. Cause I've been ready to start a family by then. Child, I've been gonna start a family.
But shit, by then, if I'm doing all that, you see, you might as well start a family with me then, by then.
Yeah.
I'm not finna be doing all that and you ain't finna have no kid. Be like, I'm speaking as if we're being together forever at this point.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. I'm speaking as if we together. But yeah, I'm not saying all this shit for nothing. Like if I'm doing this shit, I'm willing to. Like I'm not doing this shit for nothing.
Yeah,
I'm not doing this shit for you to have a family.
Eggs now. Why I'm fertile? I'm trying to use them now.
Yeah. If I'm willing to do all that, yeah, cause I don't think we going nowhere. I'm telling you, I'm a different type of cat. I am a different type of nigga, man. But if I'm willing to do all that for you, I mean, if a nigga saying this shit, he really love you. If a nigga saying that shit, you know. But they ain't about to say about none of that shit, like.
Oh, it's good.
Tell what it was, man.
Just say nothing.
Yeah, say it again. I heard it say it. Say it louder. What it is?
Say, you know it's good.
You said it said tell. You said what the sex is?
You know it's good.
This shit good as hell. Y'all, my camera look like it's dying. It's dying already.
Yeah.
Damn.
The battery going low.
It's going low, y'all.
Well, we'll pick up part 2.
Y'all. Part 2, y'all. We're gonna talk some more.
Alrighty.
Alright, y'all. Love y'all.